Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Mount & Blade: A World of Ice and Fire campaign. Now then, when last we left off, we've gone into a couple of scuffles with some Northern Lords, and afterwards, or was it before that? I think it was before that, we actually changed our allegiance as far as our faith goes. That is correct, we now follow the Faith of the Seven, which enabled us to get quite a few Dornish units, which we plan on training up to maximum Dornish power. Spearman power, what is going on over here? Lord Branston Quay's party is chasing some village farmers. Oh... he's gonna get him. Now, okay, I'm having a little bit of a hard time right now because you guys mentioned that one of the ways to increase commoner trust is to go and help them in such situations, but I think situations where villagers are in danger of being attacked by, like, bandits and such, we have not really met. But I don't think Lord Alexander Stedman is one of this guy's prisoners as well, so we could possibly help him as well, but that would literally mean starting a personal war against the Reach, and honestly, the Reach... no, we're not interested in starting a war with them. Not a personal one, not a, you know, all-out one. Once again, guys, I'm very sorry if you actually hear any random noises from the background. I do have my window open, I do need to breathe, I do need to live. I'm sorry, but heat messes me up so bad. I just have absolutely zero energy to record or read or learn or study or do anything if it's too hot. And yeah, it might come as a shocker, I do still study a couple of things. Not for a degree, but yeah, more on that later. At any rate, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be attacking the Reach, but I have a question for you guys. We're at the very beginning of the episode, so I'm hoping as many of you will get to this as possible and be able to answer it. What do you guys think? Like, those of you who have some experience with this mod, is it normal for your faction to be as, shall we say, unaggressive as our faction has been? Because we have not really, like, Harrenhal, yes, we attacked Harrenhal, but I basically started that siege myself. And we managed to get it. That's good. We managed to get Baneford, which I was pretty surprised that we got, but yeah, we sent 2 or 3 lords to get Baneford, which we did get. We got Greywater Watch by following Devos, Lord Devos into battle. Meanwhile, the Westerlands, look at how active they've been. I mean, sure, they took Stony Sept from Dragonstone while they were still at war, not really afterwards, but they've just taken Barrowtown. They've taken Moat Cailin. Old Castle is something we controlled, but we lost, though apparently Lord Clayton is over there again? Huh, okay, so we might get it back. At any rate, I was just thinking, like, is it harder than in other mods? Because this is my first playthrough through this mod, at least this far in. Is it hard for you to actually be able to, like, support a faction to victory, especially with the White Walker invasion activated? Is it harder than in, like, a usual mod, like, for instance, Gekkokujo? I remember in Gekkokujo, factions were, at least it felt like, they were much more active. Like, while we were with the Date, we managed to take quite a few lands ourselves by simply recruiting a couple of lords to join us. But over here, despite the fact that we have 30+ relation with many lords, we simply cannot conscript them, so to speak, to join us into battle against basically anybody around us. Plus, not to mention, the Dragonstone is currently only at war with the North, who is already getting quite battered by the Westerlands as well. Though the Westerlands are a new actor in this field, theater of war, so to speak, pun intended. But yeah, what do you guys think? Is it a good idea to just stick with Dragonstone, since that has been our goal this entire time? Or would it be a better idea to just simply rebel against them, or rather, first, of course, send all of our guys out to possibly increase our right to rule and whatnot, and just take Karthagard as our own. Or is it better to just... yeah, like I said, better to stay with Dragonstone or declare our independence and start from Karthagard. I don't know, maybe try and mess up with the Volantis. Actually, scratch that. No, Volantis is kind of too strong for us at this point, since we would be going against them alone. But what do you guys think? Would it be a better idea to just start a faction of our own or stick with Dragonstone? My idea is stick with Dragonstone still, even though we're not as active, even though we are... I actually have to check. We are almost 400 days into the save, which means that in less than half that... sorry, not less than half that, but less than... what's the correct word formation here? Basically, it's less than another times that. Good God, English. It's less than 300 days, okay? We're 400 days in. 300 days from now, the White Walkers will launch their invasion, so that might be a problem if we're not strong enough over here with Dragonstone. Naturally, the Dragonstone lords are not gonna have the equipment that we will have thanks to the Obsidian units. I'm thinking that we're probably gonna go and help the Night's Watch as much as possible against the White Walkers, but I'm pretty sure that the North is gonna have a very, very hard time with them. But yeah, I'm curious about your opinion. Would it be smart to, at this time, actually make a faction of our own, or just keep playing the way we've been playing, aka playing with Dragonstone? I definitely am in favor of the Dragonstone path, even though I do realize that Stannis Baratheon is definitely not the most popular dude. To those of you who have actually read the books or watched the series, Caraman Dorn, yeah, we're not going to be attacking that, but yeah, I went on for quite a while there. King Stannis Baratheon wishes to inform you that the Lords of Dragonstone will be gathering for a feast at his great hall in Rossbay. Sure, as soon as I learn how to read. 10 obsidian ores were added to your stores at your mines. What are we going to say? Are we going to say that it's been... I'm gonna say that it's been 4 weeks since we started this, okay? We're just gonna act like it's been 4 weeks, which means that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go, making some notes. Let's just say that we have 40 obsidian stone. Alrighty? 40 obsidian stone in the inventory. Now, for those of you that are just now tuning in, the reason I'm doing this, let's visit the Citadel. I believe this is where we are supposed to learn how to read? Question mark? But I do, of course, first have to check out the place. Maester Rollin, you don't have too many books, I must say, considering this is supposed to be a citadel. This is not impressive in any matter. Novice Molander. Greetings, sir. If you have something to say, please make it quick. I'm halfway through the Annals of the Black Centaur, and I would rather like to get it finished. I would like to learn how to read. Maybe you would be able to teach me. He looks you up and down. I'm not sure you have the correct, how to say, demeanor? Okay, I tell you what. Pay me 2,500 stags, and I will see what I can do with you. Though I can see this will be no easy feat. Well, I don't know how to read at all. And don't you be dissing our intelligence. Our intelligence is relatively high. It is at 15, my good sir. Many lords have it on lower. Sure, here, take it. You've paid stacks to Novice Molander. Okay, good. He starts teaching you how to read. Now, remember. What you have learned, keep practicing and come back to see me in a week. I think then you will be ready for your next lesson. Wait, what? Okay, so we just instantly got a lesson. We didn't even have to stay here for any time whatsoever. Maester Rollin. Hello, I am Maester Rollin here at Old Town. How can I help you? Could you take a look at my injuries? I leave work to you. I have to go now. Do you have ravens? I have to go now. Okay, so basically this novice is the one that's going to be teaching us, interestingly enough, and not the actual maester of the place. This... I'm a little bit worried about this, but okay. Apparently this is how it's supposed to work. Ask if anyone wants to join you. Visit the land registry. Regarding the registry, sorry. You guys haven't really answered, like... My question was, if we go to the registry and we buy some land, will it cause problems in the sense that if that piece of land is taken, like, if we buy land in Old Town, and for instance, the Westerlands go to war with the Reach, and they take Old Town from the Reach, will that land still belong to us? Or will that land simply be, quote-unquote, raided or burned or something that would basically prevent us from getting any more land from them? Chances are, I mean, I'm still kind of in favor of just going to Dragonstone and buying a bunch of land there. Because who's going to be attacking Dragonstone anytime soon, right? Like, it's... Okay, sure, if we go to war with the Vale, I'm pretty sure Maidenpool and, like, Direden and Claw Isle and everything else is going to be the target first, which we will, of course, do our best to defend. So, going into Dragonstone and buying some land might actually be a good idea. But yeah, tell me, guys, if we have land in a town that is then taken over by somebody else, one... What happens if that somebody else is just neutral to us? Is our land still going to belong to us or not? And two, same question, just in the case that the faction that takes us is actually at war with us. For instance, if we have Old Town, or rather land in Old Town, and we are at war with the Westerlands, but the Westerlands take Old Town away from the Reach, are we still going to be the owners of that land or not? That is something I am legitimately worried about here, because I am thinking about buying some land just in order to, you know, increase our weekly, sorry, not weekly, but I guess bi-weekly income, considering the land registry does pay you, like, per 2 weeks or so, and you do have to pick up the money yourself. I'm just curious, what is happening over at Old Castle? We got it! We got it! Hello! Okay, so Old Castle has been retaken. I'm thinking right now, what do we do? We're supposed to come back in 1 week to Old Town, so I guess one of the things we could possibly do is just head straight back down to Dornlands and perhaps recruit some more Dornish units. Let me just check what is the situation between Dorne and the Reach. At war with the Vale. Okay, so they're not at war with the Reach anymore. They are at war with the Vale, which is rather interesting, considering they don't share a single border with them. They basically just share borders with the Reach at this point. Oh, no, wait. What? The Vale actually took Gaston Grey over there from them. Oh, wow. The Dornish are really... the bitches, so to speak, of this playthrough, aren't they? They're not having a good time. Let's just put it like that. They're definitely not having a good time. But yeah, I'm thinking about just recruiting some more Dornish units while we wait for, well, the week to go by. And possibly learn how to read a little bit better. Can read? No. Reading? No books. Yeah. We still have to get books afterwards as well, even after we learn how to read. It's actually been a while since I've played, so I have to check. We have 2,000 silver stags. Okay, so we don't really have that much money, but in a week we're gonna have, what is it? 13,000. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's actually going a lot lower, isn't it? We used to make like 16 to 19,000. Wages for Kylos' party, so the wages for us aren't that high, but good God, look at that. Wages for troop quarters. 10k. I thought that by having troop quarters, the wages are supposed to be like 50%. If that's 50%, I don't want those guys in my active party. Good God. Okay, yeah. I think somebody's gonna have to do a couple of fights in order to get enough money to pay for the wages and whatnot. That's somebody, of course, being me. Your troops would be happier with some entertainment. 10 obsidian ores added to your mines. Good. Wait a minute. So it's not on a weekly basis? Because it hasn't been a week yet, that's for sure, since the last message came up. Okay, so the obsidian mines are a little bit bugged, I'm guessing. And for anybody wondering whether or not we're going to be upgrading to version 7.0 when it comes out for A World of Ice and Fire, unfortunately no, because most of the A World of Ice and Fire patches, shall we say, or rather upgraded versions, all essentially break the previous saves, so we would actually have to start over, and as you might imagine, we're not really interested in starting over yet again. 5.3, 5.5, I do wish to have at least one battle in our episode this time. Okay, so the Dorn, oh boy, yeah, I saw that before we started the fight. There were like 140 max Dornish units versus, what was it, 4 or 5 lords? Good God, those guys are... yeah, they're not gonna have a good day. When I'm done with you, yes indeed. I'm more than willing to take some more, prisoners. Oh God, what the hell? Charge! 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 Meanwhile, archers, stay up there. Good God, why did they spawn so close to us? That was... both unexpected and unwelcome. Come on, get him. Did I see that one of our guys actually got killed in that? Nope, one of our guys is wounded. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. As long as they're not dead, as long as they're not dead. Why did they spawn so close to us? That's not a normal thing that happens, is it? Okay, so this is definitely not a Dornish battlefield that I want to take part in again. Gendry, 1 killed. Nice. Kylo, okay, but Gendry, 1 killed. Very nice. Captured enemies. 7 Dragonstone bowmen. And we rescued thieves? How? No, it's supposed to be the other way around. What the heck? Okay. Dornish peasants. Do I actually... I legitimately do not have the money. Or rather, I would have the money to upgrade these guys, but good God, I can't really upgrade anything else afterwards. Yeah, bury the dead. Cracked hunting bow. That's definitely worse than most of the things that we have. 13 to leg armor. I'm pretty sure everybody has stronger leg armor than that. Some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Yeah, I can't really upgrade the soldiers, but I can upgrade Podrick Payne, possibly. What is your situation, Podrick? Also, if I'm not mistaken, sorry. Oh God, I hear a motorcycle outside. I'm so hoping that the microphone didn't pick that up. You're supposed to be like our secondary physician. So we're gonna start building up your intelligence and start. Oh God, you have 0 and everything, but I'm afraid that is what we chose. That is what I chose after a close look at absolutely everybody else. With you being a physician, it would probably be a good idea to actually give you some more power draw as well, wouldn't it? So let's give you like 2 points of power draw, and then we'll focus on the physician. I know, that's a little bit counterintuitive right now, but that is what we're doing. Speaking of which, I will be giving you the cracked hunting bow, I suppose. And yeah, those were Dragonstone archers. I'm kind of sad that we didn't get a bag of arrows as well to give to him. But oh well, never mind. Red Dunes. Let us go. We're continuing. We're gonna have to continue waiting for this week to go by. Recruit. Heck yeah. More soldiers. They're just peasants. It's not like we can actually upgrade them. I'm sorry, Mr. Peasants. 22 of you are ready to upgrade. Look at that. If I just had like 1,000 silver stacks more, I could actually upgrade all 22 of you. And perhaps people would be a little bit more scared of us as well. Are you hunting me? You're not. Traveling to Sunspear. Good God. Why are you so fast? You have 17 units. Or rather 24. That's why you're so fast. Alrighty. We are here at Faith. Let's see. Is there a Black Crow here? There isn't. There's a Dornish Levy. Honestly, with us being able to recruit all the Dornish units that we want, I'm not really interested in paying the premium prices for them within the... Really now. Who's our merchant right now? Dirk and Silva. Silva, of course, being the primary so far, though we are planning on making Dirk the primary. But good God, really? 9 silver stacks for... I mean, I know they're not, like, very, very good items, but you would expect us to get a little... At least a little bit more from that, wouldn't you? I'll take the cheese, though. Should I take the chicken? I don't think I should be taking the chicken. Woo! Chicken! And yes, I'm hoping people actually watch stand-up comedy. That was a Gabriel Iglesias reference. I'm thinking about getting the peaches and apples. Because I don't know why, but back in Duskendale there aren't that many of them. So I'm guessing I'll just get them. It's fine. It is fine. I do wish that it would be possible for us to actually see... Sorry, wrong button. That it would actually tell us when we would be making that money. But of course, it's not telling us that right now. Wages for Kartigad, none. Yeah, because we basically pulled all of our units out of there. Speaking of which, wait, Case should be in the... Yeah, Case is right over there. I'm thinking we could also, while waiting for... to learn more reading, we could try and make our situation a little bit better with the Lord of Lannisport, which, strangely enough, is not Tywin Lannister, but I believe... Is it Kevin Lannister? Lannisport. It is. It is Sir Kevin Lannister. Renown, pretty low. Controversy 4. We actually have more renown than him by now. Lord Paramount, the Westerlands, yeah. Lannisport, he is the Lord of Lannisport. Age, relation with Liege, -61. What the heck? Aren't you like, I don't know, brothers or... Well, at least some sort of family. Report is 24 days old. Doesn't really matter. Personality seems to be quarrelsome. Okay. Yeah, that explains why, if I'm not mistaken, we actually have a negative relation with him. No lords. Do we have Kevin Lannister? Like, it should be somewhere in the bottom, I think. Lord Halis. Lord Paramount, Luz Bolton. Kevin Lannister, there he is. Relation -3. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he would want to take Sirio Forel or something off our hands for like a week. Maybe that, I mean, that's one of the missions that is available to us. Another one of the missions, I believe, would be to train up some Westerland units. And honestly, with our training by now, I think we could do that as well. So yeah, maybe that's a good idea to do as well, just in order to get... another enterprise and another like plus 8 or 900. You slipped on wet ground and managed to injure yourself. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Okay, game. Okay. Also, Lord Wyman Menderley, we have not yet received an offer for him. Oh, there's the money. There we go. We have some money now. Beautiful. But it definitely hasn't been a week yet, so there's no point in going to Old Town just yet. Maybe if we go to Brightwater Keep, who are the Westerlands at war with at this point? Only with the North. Interesting. Interesting. There are quite a few Vale Lords over here. We don't really want to mess with them. 10 obsidian ores were added to the... Okay, sure. That's... Making a note. If I miss any, by the way, because anytime I see that, I will say, making a note. So if you guys see a message like that pop up and I don't say making a note, please do warn me so I do make the note. Gaston Grey has been besieged by Lord Tremond Gargalen of Dorne. Okay. Tower of Joy. Excuse me, that sounds like an interesting place. You've arrived at the ruins. Okay, can I check it out? Excuse me, but this does not look very joyful to me. Oh, wow. This actually looks... Oh, boy. I have a feeling that if I actually finished reading the books that I bought, I might have an idea of what exactly happened here. The Tower of Joy. Well, it's definitely seen some more joyous days, that's for sure. Let's just leave it. But hey, I'll take the additional 200 experience, sure. We only need, what is that? 74,000 more to go. Yeah. Let's just head to Brightwater Keep like we planned. Or if we maybe see any other... Everybody's traveling to the Arbor, Uplands, Arbor... Are the Reach at war with anyone? The Reach? They're at war with the Stormlands. Casus Belli versus Dragonstone and Dorne. What could you possibly have a Casus Belli on Dorne for? You own their lands. They don't own yours. Oh, King Joffrey Baratheon's party. Oh boy. Oh boy. yeah, that kind of captures the likeness, I guess. I just want to talk to him and ask him regarding where exactly. I wish to ask you something. The location of someone. Where exactly is Kevin Lannister? Can I also mention that you literally have a quarter of Tywin Lannister's force, so you're not very, very scary. Is in the field and should be close to Tarbeck at the moment. Okay. Now, where exactly is Tarbeck? Yuck. Tarbeck. Show on map. Oh, okay, so he's back home. They came back from the conquest of Coat Malin. Dirk has advanced a level. Excellent. We're going to be talking with you. And like we said, Dirk will be our tradesman. As well as, what is your secondary one? Checking the... We didn't really give you a secondary one. You're just a merchant for us, or rather will be. I mean, everything is divisible by 3, I guess, so might as well start on trading now. Right? Yeah, that's the plan. All right, trade. One-handed, two-handed pole arms. We'll just spread it out through all of that. God, look at all those pluses. All 34 of those are probably ready to... Yep, they are. You know what? There. We lost a bunch of money, but it's fine. Seafarer or Ironborn Raider? Marauder or Finger Dancer? Wait, you guys actually pointed out how I can check these things. Iron Islands. Iron Islands. WFO Oth Thou. Good God, that's a wind if you can hear it. No, wait. Ironborn Reaver. No. Just Iron Islands. Where are they? I probably already went by them and you guys are flaming me in the comment section. There we go. The Iron Islands. Alright, so Marauder. I can check the inventory. And I can click Show Item Details. This is something that I was missing earlier. Because I was not checking through everything. Axe. Swing 31. Tower Shield. Shield's pretty damn strong. Bastard Sword as well. Swing 34. Thrust 21. Okay, so the Marauders are certainly quite strong. 45, 11, 36. Yeah, that's... Boots are not that strong, but still. Finger Dancer. Inventory. Okay, so everything else is the same. Tower Shield is the same. Axe is the same. So instead of having a sword, they have throwing axes. 8 of them. Now I will say, throwing axes are damn strong. Versus something that is not a shield wall. Now, considering the fact that the Northerners, the North, their house guard and basically anything from men-at-arms forward have bloody strong shields. Okay, 300 ain't that strong, but still. Inventory, 300. Really? It never gets stronger than that? But they all have shields, that's the thing. Like, fighting against the North with Marauders, or rather, Finger Fighters, would probably not be a good idea. But Marauders, on the other hand... Oh, God. I just know that javelins and throwing axes and everything are a B, so to speak, to fight against on an open battlefield. So what do we want to go for? Still think Finger Dancer is better. I mean, wait, let me just check one more time. Is the axe two-handed or one-handed? It's a one-handed axe, so they can actually still carry the shield even while fighting with the axe. Okay, fine. Finger fighters. Do you guys agree or not? Let me know in the comment section. I will know from henceforward. But for now, we are going with the Seafarers and towards finger fighters. We already have 4 farers and 3 raiders. Dragonstone recruits, we will be doing a 4-2 thing over here. Dornish-like Spearman, good God. I kind of want to save up at least a little bit of money, so let's just stop right there. I will change this guy to a light spearman. I will not upgrade this guy just yet. I will not upgrade this guy just yet. I will not upgrade this guy just yet, nor this guy. Good God, things are so expensive. The reach. We said reach longbowmen. Longbowmen are pretty good, right? Troop tree. The reach. Longbowman. Inventory. The longbow, damage 42, accuracy 95. That's pretty impressive. Cannot be yours on horseback. That's fine. He's not using it on horseback. Speed rating 59. That's not that fast, though. And broad-headed arrows. What do we have again? Just quickly check. Wait. Do this as well. Short bow, accuracy. Yeah, our speed rating is much better. The damage is not. The accuracy is the same. Fire arrows. Fire arrows? I don't remember them being flaming anytime we shot them. Sure, I'll upgrade these guys, why not? Unsullied, I really don't wanna. We're gonna go into guard. Reach knight, nope. Reach longbowman. Okay, that's all the upgrades that we will do for now. For now. Let's head to Tarback. Find Kevin Lannister. See if he has a mission for us. I am praying that he, I don't know, maybe asks us to give him Sirio Forel for a week or something. I'm actually willing to do this at this point, just in order to get a business going in Lannisport. Speaking of which, it would probably not be that bad of an idea. Kevin Lannister, there he is, there he is. Come on, get him, or rather not get him, but catch him, catch up to him. After consulting Old Castle on Sir Clayton Suggs, sure. I would actually be kind of upset if they suddenly started giving me lands, like, straight in the middle of enemy lands like that. Okay, so, do you have any tasks? Oh, no. Oh, yeah. I don't have a job for you right now, but your companion, DC, is a skilled fellow, and I need someone with his talents. Will you lend him to me for... Do you really think that DC is that skilled? What is he skilled at? He's not skilled in anything just yet. Surely if you want a trainer or a tactician, you would take Sirio Forel. But you know what? Yes, how long will you be needing? Did I just say her? Just a few days, a week at most. You can have him. Okay, so that's another thing that we have to wait for a week for, and then find this guy. Wait, do you now have DC in your party? Doesn't say so. Oh, or am I missing him? No, it doesn't say so. Brigand, camp woman. Okay. Pretty sure there was not supposed to be fighters. There's supposed to be something else. But sure. No, I don't see DC. Okay, so basically DC left our party and has joined Kevin Lannister. And within a week, as soon as we talk with Kevin Lannister again, we will have, I think, it gives you like a +3 or +4, maybe even +5. Since you do leave him, leave your companion with him for a week. At any rate, we are definitely not going to be in the negative relation with Kevin Lannister anymore, and we will be able to open a business in Lannisport as well. So one of the things that I'm possibly thinking about doing now, like, I'm considering, do we go straight back to Old Town, or do we just keep following Kevin Lannister? Though I think that if we go to Old Town by now, I was not counting the nights, but I'm pretty sure by the time we get there, we should be able to continue our lessons on reading yet again, so we will be continuing that away. 10 more obsidian ores. What is going on here? I thought it was like 10 obsidian ore per week. And it feels like we're getting them per day almost, or per 2 days. Which I'm fine with, don't get me wrong. But at any rate, I just checked the time, and it would seem that it would be the time to end this episode, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I will see you guys next time. And until then, as always, if you like what I do, please do consider leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Share these videos around. Leave a comment down below. You know how it goes. And I will see you next time. And until then, ad gloriam.